Here with Anthony DeMarco in Lackawanna, New York at the factory for premium coffee roasters, and Anthony's going to walk us through how to make a perfect cup of coffee.
Well, it all starts with a selection. We get all of our beans. They're all AAA Arabica beans. These are actually the burlap bags of all the different countries we get them from. Like, as you can see, Colombia, we got Brazil up there, and a few other countries. So we bring in roughly 20,000 pounds of beans. We ship them up there, and from there we bring them into the roasting room. And in the roasting room, they come down these big chutes up from up top, and we empty them into here. And this actually works like a vacuum. And from here, they get sucked up into our roaster. And all about coffee and the taste is whether or not the roast is dark or light. So depending on how dark we want the roast, like dark, so we roast it in the roaster for about 15 minutes at around 400 degrees. And then after that, it empties out and comes into this cooling chamber. And from here, air is actually coming up from underneath, and the beans will get mixed around for another about 15-20 minutes. And just because before we could package them or grind them up, they need to be properly cooled. And after they're cooled, we bring them over here. And this is actually an elevator that goes up top. And this big cylinder up there, I don't know if you can see it in the back, but that's actually a massive grinder. And they will grind down all the beans into the certain ground that we want. Or we have many customers that just want the beans themselves. They have their own personal grind. So depending on who our customer we're making them for. And then from there, all the coffee grinds empty into here, which is another elevator. And we bring it up through this elevator, right off through the wall, into our packing machine. And then from here, we pack hundreds of boxes of coffee every day, depending on what the demand is. And in the back, you can see we have, stacks of inventory. And in the back, you can see we have, stacks of inventory. We also sell things like sugar, creamer, soups, teas, spices, water, all sorts of things, cups. We have everything you need for a coffee shop or a break room, whatever it is. So all said and done, we finish with the beans. They usually look like this, pretty dark brown color. And then from there we ground them up in here. And here we have about 35 different flavored coffees or just different ground coffees here. And this is our Colombian too. This is one of our better house favorites. This is also grade A Colombian beans. I'm gonna let Brady try this right here.
Just a nice cup of joe. Delicious.
Oh yeah.
That's a good cup of coffee, I must say.
It's the best, man. It really is. We try. We try. So.